All right. It is day number 9. Broken arm, hit and run, DoorDash, Uber Eats, electric bikes. Hopefully, everyone is entertained. If I've learned one thing about these videos is that I have multiple chins, for sure. There's these like exercises you can do to get rid of your double chin. So I'm gonna be looking into that. We'll just tie that into the physical therapy. I also realized that I don't think the logo on my hat has been revealed. It's always been like this as I'm just walking around doing my videos. And so, yeah, I grew up in Kansas City and couldn't stand the weather. So I moved to California, and here I am representing the Chiefs hat. One of the EMTs or somebody was like, "It's probably a Raiders fan that ran you over." And so that's funny. But yeah, so day 9, still just chipping away at everything. I can get like 2 or 3 things done a day. I mean, there's like lots of process, lots to follow up with, lots to manage, lots of people to talk to, lots of places to go, lots of waiting times, lots of walking time, traveling time, as well as like being fatigued. Like, it's not that I'm tired so much as that since I'm in so much pain, it feels like I'm tired. And so, got zero sleep last night. I feel like you do like a little too much of the dry sauna and the hot tub. Got dehydrated. I woke up real fucking early. Like, I think I fell asleep after 11, woke up at like 1:30, rolled around till like 3, and then was just up. And I was just up. And I was like, I had my alarm set for 6:30 because I was going to go to file unemployment today. I was like, I'm just going to get there like 30 minutes before it opens. Like, if I'm going to wait, I'm going to be one of the first in line waiting. And so I was just up. I got no sleep at all, just in miserable pain. And I walk over to the social service office in Westlake, which is, I think it's like zero point 0.9 miles. So like a good walk. It was a good stroll. I love walking through the market, which is just the sidewalks. But all the food vendors are setting up for breakfast. Like, as a daily bike messenger, I have my routines, and you start to see other people's routines, and then it's just very cool when you kind of see those patterns develop, and just the dynamics of it all. I guess I am impressed with. But yeah, so I went to the office today, the social service office. Got there. The online says they're open at 7:30, but they don't open up till 8. So I got there like right at 7. I'm like, perfect. So then I had to wait an extra half hour, but I was like number 4 in line, number 3 in line, something like that. And so turns out turns out that's not where you apply for unemployment. That's where you apply for general relief, food stamps, those kinds of benefits for injuries like mine. And so I filed for general relief, which is like $200 a month. And then I also was able to get EBT, or food stamps, and they gave me like it's like $300 a month. So that'll be nice. So I talked to the insurance agent, and their policy is for income loss wages is the 2/3 of your income over the last 28 days. But then, like, I was at the hospital today, and they have this unemployment and disability insurance, which is the same thing. And so I think it's all tied together. So it's not like you can get some relief from here, get some relief from there, get some relief from there. It's just like unemployment, the disability insurance, the injury insurance, the workers' comp, any sort of relief. They just all tie it into one thing. And it's like, no matter what happens to you, the very most you can get, if you ask everybody, is 2/3 of your weekly or biweekly income. Even showing up at 7, I didn't get out of there till like 10:30, and Yeah, most of it was because after everything was all said and done, I had to wait to get this EBT card, and the guy, and I have my headphones in, but I didn't have anything on. I like keep my headphones in so people don't talk to me, and that dude's like, I called you like for an hour and a half, and I've literally been sitting there for an hour, and I was like, bro, I was like, I don't. He's like, oh, it's because your headphones are in, and somebody said that shit to me before, and I'm like, I literally not listening to anything at all. I go, they're just in. I go, you haven't been calling me. I didn't say that, but I just laughed in his face. And just like, you're just lying to me, bro, you fucking hater. And so, yeah, again, probably just some Raiders fan. He had on his black LA hat, but whatever. And I got on the bus and went to the train station. And they have this new promo where you can get like 90 days worth of free rides. And then after the 90 days of free Metro passes, you get 20 free rides a month or something. I don't know. They're just like, I have no idea. There's this program and they're hooking people up with rides. They just want people off the streets because, like, as a cyclist, you have a positive cost of benefit to the state as a cyclist. As a car rider, you have negative cost benefit. Every person that drives on the roads costs the city money. You can see that in New York right now, where they're charging people $15 if you've driven in whatever, a designated zone where they want the traffic reduction to occur. $15 if you're caught driving towards or leaving this particular zone. Probably a part of Traffic Reduction Act. That'll be nice to have transportation instead of walking everywhere, because the walking does cost some like physical fatigue. And so got hooked up for metro and bus passes, and then went to the emergency room and was able to get some medical records, and specifically a picture of the x-ray of my bone. And she gives me all this shit. I didn't look at it because I'm like dead ass fucking tired, injured, and yeah. And so I get home and I look at it and I don't have the picture of the break itself. So hopefully that'll happen. I've got to follow up on Friday with the primary care provider. So we'll see what we'll see if they have it or see what they say. And then I'm still dealing with the primary care provider and county insurance. Like, I had San Diego County insurance, now I've got Los Angeles County insurance that needs to be transferred over to, and they say that takes up to 30 days, but I could possibly expedite it, so I can call them tomorrow and hopefully get a specialist that's in LA County. Right now, I can get a specialist anywhere outside of LA County, and so the closest one is in Pomona, which is like 30 miles away. And hopefully I can figure that out tomorrow. And so so I got general relief figured out, I got food stamps, I got free bus pass, and I got my medical records from the ER visit, and I was gassed, completely done, like miserable, like called an Uber from the LA General. I could have got on the bus and went there, but I was like $15 Uber, like pick up in 3 minutes. And then I just went straight home and had some lunch, and then I slept till like 6. So it's like midnight right now when I started this recording on day 9, February 7th, and I guess February 8th now. But yeah, so I got some good sleep. I walked up to Little Caesars. I've been craving some pizza, and they got that hot and ready shit. Fuck yeah, dude. And yeah, so then I've been working on videos. I got posted to YouTube days 2 and day 3. I did all of the editing. Day 2 is like 8.5 minutes. Day 3 is like 16-minute video. And so, yeah, I got that rolling. And then I'm figuring out like my marketing plan for how to get viewers. What else? Oh, scheduled chiropractor. I scheduled chiropractor for tomorrow. The insurance approved for like 30 chiropractic visits as medically necessary. So now I don't have to pay out of pocket for chiropractor. I can't say enough good things about chiropractors. So we got that approved. So that's quite a relief. Overall, just feel very relieved that like I can get by. Like, I'm not going to have anything left over when I get through this. Like, that's another reason why I have the GoFundMe going, just to kind of make up for lost wages. And then also I have to get a new e-bike. I called Morgan and Morgan. They're the largest injury firm in the nation, and they followed up with me, and they're getting all of this information and stuff. And I just don't really know what will come from it. Like I told them it was a hit and run, and I told them it was there was no license plate, and they've accepted the case, and they've been calling every day and doing it. So I'm interested to see if they're like, if they just think to themselves like, oh, we know we're gonna get that license plate, and we know we're gonna find the person, and we know they're gonna get sued, or whatever. I was like, do they just know that already? Or like, am I gonna? I don't know. But so I've been talking to them, and then the DoorDash and Uber insurance. That's going to. I'll have a check like on the 20th, I guess, or I'll have a direct deposit on the 20th, and they'll give me like $1,200 or something. So I'll get like $1,200 every 2 weeks. Everything's going very, very well. Tomorrow I have to scan my medical records in and send those out to like Morgan and Morgan, DoorDash and Uber Eats, the California's Victim Compensation Fund, and maybe to the Cal benefits. But we'll send that out, and I think everything will be done. And so if you've made it this far, very thankful. I think that this series is turning out to be pretty entertaining. It's like doing the videos and everything. It's like if I'm a bike rider and I want to learn about a bike accident, pretty cool video. If I'm a DoorDasher, Uber Eats delivery person, what a perspective. Most people drive cars. This is an e-biker, DTLA. I say DTLA all the time, like abrasive, and I'm okay with that. DTLA. And so I think it's entertaining for those drivers as well. And so the first part of it is shaping up nicely, and then I think that the last part of the broken bone, physical therapy, chiropractor, just going over the broken bone stuff and injuries like day 1, day 2, day 3. And I think in the long run, a lot of people with the injuries are going to be wanting to watch it. So very, very interesting series, talking about bikes, talking about deliveries, talking about broken bones, with a little twist of detective work, lawyers, and also all of the relief that you could possibly get. I think the biggest thing for me is to just make sure that I post a video every day and get in front of my camera every day. And that's what's nice about walking places, is I can just hop on and speak. And so the winter storm in California is over, and then it's going to be like normal SoCal weather. It's going to be in the mid 60s and sunny every day. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate everything. I really want your feedback and comments. Ask me anything about anything. And dang, I think that's all for today.